Right, in this video we're going to solve the equation 2 over x minus 4 minus 3 over x minus 2 is equal to 1, showing clear algebraic working. Now equations like this normally lead to some sort of quadratic. So let's just write that out. So we've got 2 over x minus 4, you don't actually need those brackets, minus 3 over x minus 2 is equal to 1. Now we know to add or subtract fractions you need a common denominator. So the common denominator will have to be x minus 4 times x minus 2. At this stage, don't multiply them out. So you get x minus 2 times x minus 4 times x minus 2. Now, if we've multiplied this by x minus 2, then we also now have to multiply the 2 by x minus 2. So we've got 2 times x minus 2. And then this x minus 2 has been multiplied by x minus 4. So we now have to multiply the 3 by x minus 4, and that's still equal to 1. So expanding these brackets, so we're going to have 2x minus 4 minus 3x, and then a minus times a minus will make a plus 12. Now we are dividing here by x minus 4 x minus 2, so in order to do the opposite of dividing, if we now multiply both sides by x minus 4 times x minus 2, then basically this here will move up here, so it becomes 1 times x minus 4 x minus 2. Right, collecting together like terms, so 2x minus 3x gives me minus x, minus 4 plus 12 gives me plus 8, and then we do x times x minus 2 minus 4 times x minus 2. We then expand the brackets here, so we've got 8 minus x here, we just swap those over, and here we're going to get x times x, which is x squared, x times minus 2, which is minus 2x, minus 4 times x, which gives me minus 4x, and minus times minus 2 gives me plus 8. Right, collecting together the like terms here, so we'll just write down, the 8 here, if we take it over here, it will cancel with the 8 here, so they just cancel out. So basically, if the signs are the same on both sides of the equation and the numbers are the same, they cancel each other out. So we've got minus x is equal to x squared. We've got minus 2x minus 4x, which makes minus 6x. We now have to add x to both sides, so we're going to get 0 on this side, and x squared minus 6x plus x gives me minus 5x. So I told you at the beginning that equations like this normally lead to a quadratic. Now this is quite a simple one to factorise because we've got no constant term, so there's just a common factor of x. So we can factorise it. If you can't factorise it, then you use the quadratic formula. If we take out x, and we're going to get x minus 5. And then we can say either x is equal to 0, because either that's equal to 0, or x minus 5 is equal to 0, which gives you that x is equal to 5. So we have the solutions, x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 5. So there's been a video to show you how to solve an equation, an algebraic fraction equation. Like I always said, that these normally lead to quadratics, solving quadratics. I hope you've understood, and thank you very much.